Good evening, brothers and sisters. Good evening. First and foremost, let me say I am so honored to be back amongst people who do the work that needs to be done for those who don't have a voice. I am so proud to still be able to be part of this fantastic union as a retiree. That's right. As a retiree. When I came to this local back in 2004, that's when all those mergers were going on amongst the different locals. And I remember getting the word on January 16th that my previous local, Local 47, was going away, and we were going to be part of District 1199. And I'm going to be honest with you, Becky, up in Northeast Ohio, District 1199 was the snooty union. They really were. I mean, Lorraine, you've been around a long time. Local 47, we did a lot of the political work. So I had to stand in front of a group of angry members, and told them, let me tell you all something. We do what we do. Our name can be changed from Local 47 to Local 80Z to Local 2099 and 52 and a half. It doesn't matter.
That's right.
We do what we do every day because we do it from our heart. Right. We do it from our heart. And I want to say when I came to be part of District 1199, so many opportunities were there for the taking. Just like they are there for you, they were there for me. And I took advantage of those opportunities. They helped me to tone down when I needed to tone down, because there was a time when you couldn't tone me down. But I had to learn to play the game that management plays in order to get the job done and in order to get what was right for the members of our bargaining unit. But then I got to thinking, there are so many barriers outside of the workplace that a lot of us in this room come up against. Doors have been shut and locked on us. There are many things that I, as an African American, 60-year-old single mother, did not have opportunities because someone had locked the door. Well, guess what? Like someone said earlier, I learned how to kick that damn door down. That's right. I learned how to, and this union helped me do that. Give you a little bit of background about myself. I was born and raised in New Haven, Connecticut. Yes, a lot of people say they have black people in New Haven, Connecticut. Yes, they do. I was raised a Roman Catholic by a strict father. My mother, I was sharing with Becky, my mother was a homemaker, and between 1950 and 1960, my mother had birthed 8 children. Think about that, 8 children. There's only 17 months between myself and my sister Annette, who's right up underneath me. Then a change of life came along and my mother had another baby, 6 years later, 1966. And I guess my mother said, you know what, she was tired, so I became my baby brother's babysitter. And I was upset because my 3 older sisters got the opportunity to do things in high school, and I'm just getting into high school, so I made the decision as a 15-year-old that I was gonna have my own baby. And I did. And my father said, okay, but you're gonna raise this baby. You are not going to be on welfare. You are going to go to school, and all the things the other 15-year-old teenage girls do, you're not going to be able to do. But I was lucky to have the support of my family, so I was able to finish high school. My father got a job transfer my last year of high school from New Haven, Connecticut to Cleveland, Ohio. I fell in love. Had another baby when I was 18. Graduated from high school, graduated from junior college, graduated from Cleveland State University, while working and raising 2 man-childs. Didn't understand I could not raise my sons to be men. Did not understand because I was their mother and their father. But I had to teach my sons simply because of the color of their skin and because they were stereotyped as not going to pass the age of 18. They were in the battlefield, and I had to be in that battlefield with them. Both of my sons have been in the penal system, but I'm here to tell you with determination, a little bit of praying, but with determination, advocating on my son's behalf, I now have 2 sons who are contributing members to society, have jobs, no longer slinging drugs on the street, and who are now trying to tell the young boys in the neighborhood that that's not the way to go. That's not the way to go. I've had so many opportunities being part of District 1199 that I am so thankful for. And one of those opportunities was recent, just before I retired, to attend an Othering and Belonging conference. And I had never looked at things the way that conference made me realize there is no reason why not one single person in this room should not belong. No reason whatsoever. I don't care what color you are, what nationality, gender, age, weight, height, doesn't matter. We all have a right to belong.
That's right.
And then after retirement, I had the opportunity to go it was a gathering of it wasn't Black Lives Matter, but it was an offshoot that Black Lives Matter, that big incident they had up in Cleveland when the young boy was pulled off of the bus in front of Cleveland State. But I'm gonna tell you all, there is a groundswell of young African Americans, male, female, gay, lesbian, trans, some of the most beautiful transgender people that I had seen, and these kids, they don't care. They are who they are. They are going to be who they are. They are not going to live a lie. They are who they are. They are not going to live a lie. One even said, "I am not your entertainment." She did, and she meant it. She said, "I am here in all my beautifulness, and you are going to accept me." That weekend was just so heartfelt. It was so heartfelt. And when Becky and Kathy say, we've got to tell our stories, we can't be ashamed to tell our stories, because I know there are some haters in this room. I know there are. I know there are. But when you look at an individual and can't see past me because of the color of my skin, that's your problem. That's your problem. But I say, get to know me. Get to know who I am. And I'll tell you what, it'll be such a more beautiful world. It truly, truly will. So what I say to you all, being a retiree, I got a whole lot more time now to kick down some more doors, to unlock some more locks, because that's what we've got to do. Our mission statement says, achieve greater social and economic justice. We do what we do at the bargaining tables for our members, but we got to do what we need to do for our communities, for outside of that workplace. Because guess what? Each and every last one of us are impacted by it one way or another. Yeah. You might not think so. You might not admit it. It's time to think so. It's time to admit it. And let's get this work done.
That's right.
Let's get this work done. Human family. I note the obvious differences in the human family. Some of us are serious. Some thrive on comedy. Some declare their lives are lived as true profundity. And others claim They really live the real reality. The variety of our skin tones can confuse, bemuse, delight, brown and pink and beige and purple, tan, blue, and white. I've sailed upon the 7 seas and stopped in every land. I've seen the wonders of the world, not yet one common man. I know 10,000 women called Jane and Mary Jane, but I've not seen any two who really were the same. Mirror twins are different, although their features jibe, and lovers think quite different thoughts while lying side by side. We love and lose in China, we weep on England's moors, and laugh and moan in Guinea, and thrive on Spanish shores. We seek success in Finland, are born and die in Maine. In minor ways, we differ. In major, we're the same. That's right. I note the obvious differences between each sort and type, but we are more alike, my friends, than we are unalike. Mm-hmm. We are more alike, my friends, than we are unalike. We are more alike, my friends, than we are unalike. That's right. Thank you, Maya.